New seasons, new gear. Show the world what it means to be a fan in 100% authentic gear. Fanatics, officially licensed everything.
Get ready to dive into a new world of online shopping with the Fins Tailgate. Whether you're a die-hard sports fan or just looking for the latest fashion trends, we've got you covered. With a wide variety of products from your favorite sports teams to stylish accessories and home decor, we're your one-stop shop for all things tailgate. Our easy-to-use website and hassle-free checkout process make shopping with us a breeze. Plus, with frequent sales and discounts, you won't want to shop anywhere else. So come on in and join the party at the Fins Tailgate, your new go-to destination for all things tailgate.
What is up, everybody? Hope y'all having a wonderful day. I know I am. It is week 3. We are doing our predictions. I will promise you I'll have my the tally between me and Crypto. I just know I have a 5-game lead. But right now, before we get into all that, let's talk about W Energy Drink. If you're watching us at 3 a.m. and you got to get to work, use some you could, and you need some energy. W Energy Drink. All smash, no crash, like my man Color says. We also have Backroom Collections. Fine artwork. Visors for your mini helmets. Backroom Collections. We use the hashtag code T.F.TG. You could save some money, 10% off each purchase. Your first purchase on W, as well as the Backroom Collection. And then, of course, we have the lineup. We have El Capitan. We got Color and Ali in the morning, and Club XL. You got myself, Lewis, and Crypto doing the Smoke Lounge and the Drive Time. You got KP doing the Fantasy League football Saturday mornings. And you have TMI Tuesdays, which is always a good time, man. So speaking of good time, how are you doing so far in your how did you do fare last weekend in your fantasy league?
I'm Shake. To be honest with you, I didn't even look at the final numbers.
Okay.
I think I did okay because Lamb had a good day. Hall didn't do too well. Cook didn't do well. I mean, he did okay because Buffalo running game was okay last weekend.
All I know is I'm sure you're glad you didn't freaking pick up fucking Zach Wilson.
Wilson, exactly. Big Nick them trying to swindle me into getting a pick that's not even gonna work. Especially when I know at least Garoppolo had a shot at throwing a pass to my receiver.
You know what's funny is I was watching that game and I seen Zach Wilson, that first touchdown he threw. I'm like, damn, man, Crypto's gonna be regretting it. And then I seen the rest of the game. I'm like, no, he dodged the bullet there.
Right.
He dodged the bullet.
Yeah, because I don't see him throwing to Brees Hall a lot. That's why the combination didn't make sense to have him with Brees versus Garoppolo with Adams.
All right.
Because anything Adams catches coming out of the arm of Garoppolo. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a double whammy.
So here we go. Let's go with the first game. The first matchup is San Francisco. Right now, Brock Purdy, in a 2-game sample size, is 36 of 54, 426 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Drew Jones,
no interceptions.
No interceptions.
Okay.
And then of course Drew Jones. Was it Drew? Danny Jones. Danny Jones. Why the hell do I call him Drew Jones? But whatever.
Drew Jones.
Who
the hell is Drew Jones?
It's 3 in the morning. It's 3 in the morning. For you guys watching, but not for me. But don't pay me no attention. Daniel Jones. 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions so far. Of course, San Francisco's leading receiver is with 172 yards and 2 touchdowns. And of course, and the Giants is Darren Waller with 112 yards, no touchdowns. So, with that being said, San Francisco has 80.5 according to ESPN, 80% chance of winning this game. 80.5% chance of winning this game. I am going since I won the last time, I'm going to go I get to go first. So I'm picking San Francisco 49ers. Who you got?
Oh man, this is a tough one, Shake. This one smells like upset all over it.
Yeah.
This one's gonna bite me because this is my opportunity to take control, to take the lead.
And I guess you need 5 more games. So yeah. But go ahead.
I'm gonna go San Fran.
Yeah, 49ers. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. So man. All right. Let's move on to the next game. Of course, obviously, I'm gonna save the Dolphins for it's the best game for last.
Final one. Oh man, they having a bonfire over here.
Okay, we have the Broncos, which I guess Anthony Richardson is in the protocol right now. He ain't gonna be playing against Lamar Jackson, which would have been a good Anthony Richardson. The new Lamar Jackson versus the original Lamar Jackson.
Exactly, him against his protege. The new one versus the old one. I literally see him as a next Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, man. That would have been something. Especially, look,
man, that would have been nice to see.
And here's the other thing. Besides that, remember, here's something else I want you to think about. Anthony Richardson is going to be the new Lamar Jackson, right? Just like the Colts used to be the old Ravens.
Yep.
So
exactly.
you have that going there. You know what I'm saying? Because remember Baltimore. You mean the Colts used to be the old Baltimore. Ravens. Yeah. Right. Because remember Colts used to play in Baltimore. So
right, they were the Baltimore Colts.
That's it's
Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I didn't know Baltimore's had Colts in Baltimore. They have horses in Baltimore.
Yeah, they do, but not native. Ravens is definitely the perfect name for them because that's definitely native for this area. That's all I see is the main dominant bird.
All right, I picked last, so you go ahead. And by the way,
I'm going to go with Baltimore.
Ravens are given a 77.3% chance of winning. So you're going with Ravens?
I'll go chalk on this one, the Ravens.
Yeah.
Quote the Raven nevermore.
You know what? I'm gonna give you a chance to win this one. To pull up. So I'm going with the Colts. My upset special.
Okay. I see what you're doing. That would be something if you end up winning that one. He's trying to serve one up on me. They still think you would. Right.
So here, right. We have the Titans versus the Browns. Deshaun Watson. So far, right now, he's 38 of 69, 389 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. People are thinking, I'm like everybody's saying he's doing horrible. I think that's pretty average.
Yeah, that's average. I'm looking, Shake. That interception he threw was bounced. Well, one of them was a deflection. One of them, that fumble he had, that was just great defense. Yeah, on that last touchdown that the Steelers got, that was just destroying, blowing up the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
Yeah. If he continues to play horrible this time last year, but remember he has every chance to turn it around. And then Ryan Tannehill, 444 yards, 1 touchdown and 3 interceptions. I'm telling, like I said, guys, before, Tannehill is going to get benched like Mariota did. So,
wait a minute.
Okay,
you broke up.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. So I was saying that Tannehill's going to get benched just like Mariota did. That's how Tannehill got the job. But we'll see. Anything's possible in the NFL, But right now the Browns have a 57% of winning. I'm going with the Browns. What say you?
Me too. Okay. Me too, man. I say this is a bounce back game for Deshaun Watson. I'm looking at something like David Bell
Yeah.
gonna go off, him and Amari Cooper, and
Mhm.
Hunt's gonna be back in the mix now.
Hunt,
And I
yeah,
think
yeah,
the
that's
defense
right.
is too good. I
That's
think
right.
that the Cleveland defense is still what's going to suffocate Tennessee's offense.
So
It'll be more like a 38-17 type game because I think Cleveland's going to score some defensive touchdowns,
all right.
at least one.
Now here we go. AFC divisional rivalry. We got Patriots, I think, on a 14-game winning streak against
Against the
I
Jets.
forgot.
You figure it's got to end somehow, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think it's 14 games. I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
It
Here it
is.
is.
It's
Yeah.
14.
Jets look to end the 14-game skid against the Patriots. Of course, we did. We I think
That is a long skid.
Miami had a 20 game against Buffalo.
Right before we finally lost them, 1980? I think we beat them the whole decade, something like that.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
For 10 years in a row.
Yeah, man. Right now, the Jets are favorite to win.
Poor Richie.
54%. 54%.
Right. I was thinking they're gonna end the streak because I think the defense is good.
Yeah, but
I know, but the Patriots find a way to win.
Yeah, look, like I said last week was what I said last week was the keys to beating the Patriots. One of them was don't turn the ball over, especially even though we turned the ball over last week, it wasn't in short field.
It wasn't short field. It was a long field.
Yeah. If you give Bill Belichick short field to work with, he's gonna he's very advantageous that way. And unfortunately, I could see Zach Wilson, turning it over on. But again, this is gonna be a battle. I think this is gonna be a defensive battle. Hell, it might
I think so.
Be a punt return like it happened last. Remember the same punt return that they used to beat the Bills. They lost last year to the Patriots.
Yeah, last year they lost to the Patriots on the punt return. Yeah.
Yeah. So there was no touchdowns. No team scored a touchdown that game.
Yep.
That's how crazy it was. So with that being said, I'm gonna definitely. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go with the Patriots. Make it 20 or 15.
All right.
Well, who you got?
Yeah. Some deep down inside of me want to say Jets. You want to know what's crazy about this game?
What's that?
This game is what make our game that much more important. Because if we overlook the Broncos, if we were to lose that game and the Jets break that winning streak, guess who's in first place by themselves?
The Jets?
Yep. A lot of people don't realize that. That's the quiet elephant in the room.
Damn.
The Jets can be actually in first place by themselves because we would have lost, right? And not played a division game. They would already have 2 division wins in the division, 2-0. Just by the division record, that's what put them ahead of us, even though we have the same record.
Yeah.
So they'll be sort of like a half a game ahead of us. But they'll seed them as far as the seeding going into week 4, they will be on top of the division because they would already have beaten the Pats and Bills head to head. So that automatically puts us to third place.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? We can go from first to third just by losing this game if the Jets win.
Well,
kind of like how remember that's how the that end of last season ended, right?
Yeah.
Because remember, if the Bills would have lost to the Pats,
we would have been out.
We would have been out of the playoffs. They would have had the 7th seed because all they had to do was just simply win, right? They win. We would have been the 3rd seed. If we lost to the Jets, we'd have been the 4th seed because we beat them. So we automatically would have locked in the 3rd seed. Bills would have been 1st. Pats would have been 2nd. We would have been 3rd. Okay. So basically what happened at the end of last year was simply the Jets winning, right? or us and somebody else winning like the Patriots, we can be freaking and go from first to third.
But
Just like
listen,
that.
listen. Not to mention we're losing our home opener. Oh, forget about it.
Oh
So,
man, you imagine what Twitter is now? If we
yeah.
got to listen to Richie for another full week,
Uh-huh.
and of course Master Work will be put out to pasture. He will be total meltdown.
Oh yeah.
Master Work.
Let's just hope there's no fights in the stadium.
We just hope there's no fights in the stadium. That's probably
But-
I'm going to go ahead and pick the Patriots. I'll say the next game. No, the Patriots don't play at home. Oh shit.
No, they're playing in New York.
They playing in New York. I was gonna pick them each in their home games.
Yeah.
Okay, since it's they got to end of the thing, I'll go with the Pats and I'll pick the Patriots the next matchup to beat them.
So you're going with the Jets then, right?
I want to go with the Jets so bad.
Okay,
because
they
playing at home.
And that helps that helps you either get close,
Yeah,
get closer, or separate,
or go back down, or be separated by the same margin if I win or lose the other game.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up.
I'll go Jets because I'm gonna pick the home split. Jets in the streak.
All right. Okay,
I know they're gonna let me down, but I'm picking them anyways.
Okay, you got first this time, and it is. I already know who you're going for. It's the undefeated Commanders versus the 1-1 Bills. Bills are given 73% chance to win this game, and so I know you're going. I'll put you down for the Commanders.
No, the Commanders, they luck run out. That mystique that they got is unreal. It's almost like the Patriots. They're like the NFC version of the freaking Patriots. Their games they had no business winning, they wind up winning.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm doing the same.
They had a constant habit of doing that.
But hey, I tell you what, man. Right now, Sam Howell is on a tear. He's on 501 yards, 3 touchdowns, one interception. Robin, and then of course McLaurin is 7 yards. Look, their leading receiver is 7 yards, 85 yards. So seven receptions for 85 yards and 1 touchdown. That tells you right there, Sam Howell is spreading the ball out. So, and not to mention, I think what's his name? Bieniemy is trying to make a name for himself as being an offensive coordinator. But I'm definitely going with the Bills. I'm sorry. I hope. Right. I want to lose this game. By the way, so you know.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
So
I'm picking the Bills because this is a trap game for them and us. They overlooking and trying to look for a divisional matchup the following week. They're gonna have to be on their toes.
It's in Washington, so you could go to that game.
Yeah, I guess I can go to that game. It's around the corner. Yep.
So we have the Falcons hosting the Lions.
Undefeated
Falcons versus the Lions. I say I'm gonna say the Lions. Their Falcons luck run out. They should have won that last game. They should have lost that last game. We're on the phone, whatever. When I'm guess you're going the same.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they should have lost that game last week, but the refs gave it to them. And
yeah, they did. I don't think the freaking what's his name luck ends because of him being undefeated, having lost the start since he played starting was crazy.
And you know what? I was watching this thing on Instagram, right? There was a referee. He was saying that Allen Iverson threatened a referee, and he was threatening. He threatened a referee, and I don't
remember that episode.
No, Allen Iverson. Iverson threatened a referee. I'll send you the link.
Okay.
He threatened a referee, and because I sent it to my boy Joe. He threatened a referee. No, it was on YouTube. I'll send it to you. He threatened a referee, and the referee said, normally he carries the ball to dunk, whatever, and we usually look the other way. But the referees wanted to suspend him, but the NBA fines you shouldn't be threatening referees. So from now on, they were calling it traveling whenever he'd do that, carry the ball. Previously, they weren't doing it, but now they were calling it. And then he said, Allen Iverson went up to him and said, "How long you all going to keep doing that?" He goes, "I don't know what you're talking about." And he started, and then the referee started smirking.
Right.
Like that. I'm like, that tells you right there that sometimes the referees, I don't know. I'll show it to you. I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
All right. We got the Saints at the Packers. Undefeated Saints. I add. A lot of I see a lot of losing streaks coming to an end. Winning streaks. But go ahead. You go first. I picked last, so
Saints are playing who this weekend?
They're being host Packers, of course. I'm
going to go with the Packers in this week.
Yeah, the Packers have 53% of winning. Jordan Love is doing well with 29 yards. He's 29 for 52 with 396 yards and 6 touchdowns. So that's pretty.
He's being efficient with the touchdowns. Yeah, versus touchdowns per pass attempt, he's got to be number 1 in the league.
And of course,
touchdowns per pass attempt.
Yeah, Derek Carr has 44 of 69, 533 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. So, and of course, Green Bay's being favored. You're saying Green Bay?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll say the same. The hell. Same.
I think it's a bounce back game. They knew they had that game in the bag. They're going to be a little bit more focused on defense. The defensive coordinator almost lost his job.
Yeah. We have the Texans visiting Florida. Division rival matchup.
Right.
Jags are 71% favorite to win this game. According to ESPN.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the. Go ahead.
If you say Jaguars, I know you're gonna say Jaguars, right? I know you're not gonna go with Texans.
Right.
Okay. So pick the same. All right. We have Chargers hosting the 0-2 Chargers versus the 0-2 Vikings. Someone's got to win here. I'm going. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you go first. So go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go with the Vikings to get their first win, pinning the Chargers at 3 losses, which further dwindles our win against them. I hate I'm doing this, but yeah, if they weren't playing the Vikings, I would probably give them their first win.
Yeah,
but since they're playing the Vikings
just traded.
Vikings are real good against the
AFC,
AFC, anyways.
Vikings traded for Cam Akers too.
They did.
Yeah, they just got Cam. They let go one FSU quarterback to get another one.
Huh. Right. I think they get off the schneid. Jefferson is mad about that fumble at the goal line. He's going to come back. I see 200-yard game for Jefferson.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
because
with
you remember
Chargers.
that. Remember the fact that the Chargers gave up. He's going to be even more giddy to get a 200-yard game against them since Tyreek already got a 200-yarder against them.
Okay.
And Landon had over 100 plus. So their secondary is constantly getting cooked by good receiving cores. I'm almost bet you Jefferson's licking his chops right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting 200 yards.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Chargers though, because Flores doesn't have the. I like Flores, but I don't think he has the personnel and defense to stop the run. He gave up 200 something to the Eagles. So I mean, it's about whose defense. I think both offenses are going to have their way with the defense. It's about which defense makes the critical stop.
Okay, who gets the critical stop on defense? Yeah, in other words, Flores' defense will run out of gas before the Chargers will.
Yeah,
that's
pretty much.
Interesting.
I think if
It's gonna
you
be a lot of
look at it,
fireworks.
I would, if I had to pick what defense, and again, it's not about coaching, it's about talent. I say that freaking Vikings got rid of all their talent, all their talented pieces, whatever, and so we'll see, man. But no, you make a great point, man. If I hope he doesn't do that he doesn't do that single high safety and leave Justin Jefferson one-on-one again, because holy crap. What the
we
hell,
might
man?
see Willie Anderson, Flipper Anderson's record broken for 336 yards receiving.
Yeah. So,
Oh
yeah.
man. You know what's gonna be crazy? If they give up another 20 yards to a great wide receiver, right?
Mhm.
Hemo Addison,
Mhm.
that's gonna be so bad.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm not taking anything from Tyreek. They're
Mhm.
gonna be just like, well, against this defense is another day at the offense against a freaking elite wide receiver.
Yeah.
You
So,
know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Because everybody gonna be lining up waiting to roast them. Kind of like when you have a 200-yard rusher, the next team gonna want to have that big day against you,
Yeah, because
especially if they playing the same coverage.
Jefferson and Tyreek Hill were both itching, were this close to getting 2,000 yards last year.
Right, and they both in the race for 2,000.
Mm-hmm.
So they both trying to get it, so they gonna like we see the Chargers on their schedule. It's like, here's our opportunity to at least get a 200-yard game in there.
Right
so
now,
I could
Justin
coast.
Jefferson is 20 receptions for 309 yards
on 20 catches. Okay, so yeah, so 10 catches a game. Okay, so it's at 20.
Not bad. All right,
that's not bad. That's a pace for 170. Okay.
All right, we got the Panthers heading to Seattle. Right here, Seattle has a 70% chance of winning, 72.5. The rookie Bryce Young is with 299 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and then Geno Smith is throwing for 440 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
You got a Walker with 107 yards and 2 touchdowns. So Metcalf with 122 yards and 1 touchdown. I'm gonna go with. I'm definitely going with the Seahawks.
Can you hear me?
By the way, yeah.
I think
I'm going with the Seahawks.
I'm gonna go with them too.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, man. I like this week, man. Me and you have a lot of different games so far, and it could make it interesting. You know what I mean?
I might have to reset because when you get choppy, eventually it cuts me out.
Okay.
Hang on. I might just have to reset go out and come back in.
All right.
Can you? Because whenever it starts doing that,
okay, here,
it'll eventually throw me out.
Okay. We only got a few more games, but go ahead. Yeah. We only got a few more games.
Oh, we only got 3 more. Okay.
No, a few more. Not that many more.
Okay. Go ahead, because you came back in.
Okay. All right. Next game is the Cowboys at Cardinals. We all know that. You heard Diggs is out for the season. He tore his ACL in practice.
Mm-hmm.
So
right. Noah gets the job done. He fills in. He gets an interception, a near pick 6, and the Dallas seals the deal.
Oh man, are you telling me? Are you telling me that
he gets 5 pass breakups? 5 pass breakups.
No, is him monogamy is. I'm sorry. I'm just a little heartbroken, but we'll see, man. Yeah. Put him at safety. Come on, man. Put Noah.
All right.
Noah is him monogamy. Come on.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hey, check this out.
He's gonna get a lot of reps.
Here's the ironic part. Dak Prescott took over because Tony Romo got injured. Now Noah is taking over because of a Diggs injury. So Fitting.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, and he's gonna go on his revenge tour because he's playing the AFC East teams. He's going on Noah's Ark is gonna go on his revenge tour. But who do you got?
Yep.
Who do you have now? Cowboys
Yep.
or Cardinals? Who do you got?
Cowboys.
Cowboys? Yeah. Ain't no fucking way in hell.
Can you hear me? Yeah, you hear
Yeah,
me?
I can hear you. Oh yeah. Ain't no way I'm picking the
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
That would be an upset special.
Oh fucking real upset special.
Yeah, that's the game of the week. That's the dud of the week.
For you? Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of duds, the Bears at the Chiefs. How about them
This
Chiefs?
is a runaway game here. Not
Yeah,
say the Chiefs run away. They get right game. This is a game where the Chiefs say, "Okay, we won the Super Bowl. This is that game."
Yeah. Same.
Kelsey 4 touchdowns.
Kelsey 4 touchdowns. All right. We got the Steelers at the Raiders. I'm going with the Steelers. Steelers at Raiders.
Steelers and the Raiders.
By the way,
what the Raiders did, man. I'm looking at the Steelers defense now, man. I only got the boys playing.
By the way, now you know ESPN says Chiefs have the 81% chance of winning. Right now, Patrick Mahomes with 531 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions.
Okay, so 2-to-1 ratio now. Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
They have Raiders have a 50.8 chances of winning this game. So
okay,
damn, Kenny
Raiders,
Pickett,
51.
Kenny Pickett. Oh, Kenny Pickett is not doing that good. He's 2 touchdowns for 3 interceptions, 454 yards, and then Jimmy Garoppolo is not doing much better for 36 of 50 for 385, 3 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. So
1-1, 1-for-1 ratio. Okay.
Who do you have?
And I'm gonna go with the Steelers because of the defense is gonna get just enough.
Yeah, me too. Same. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And then we have I guess that's the Sunday night game. We have 2 Monday night games now. We have the Eagles at Buccaneers, the battle of the undefeateds, and of course, the Eagles have a 69% chance of winning this game. I tell you what, Baker Mayfield is 47 of 68, 490 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He's not doing bad for himself.
No, he's doing good.
I'm all right. I already picked the last game, so you go ahead. I already know who I'm going to pick.
I'm going to say the Eagles get their mojo back in this game.
Okay.
Even though they haven't lost, I'm saying they get their mojo back and been playing dominant football as far as the way they've been playing. A running game and Jalen Hurts killing them over the top.
Yeah, we're going to split this one. I say the Buccaneers. I don't think Jalen Hurts is doing well. I think Mayfield is doing well. They still got weapons, man. Mike Evans is playing for a contract. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to go with the Buccaneers, man. But I like this week so far, man. We have a lot of differences, which is awesome. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, we got the Rams at the Bengals. Undefeated the winless Bengals, might I add. This would have been a good Super Bowl. Wasn't this? Yeah, this was a Super Bowl.
It was a Super Bowl 2 years ago. I think the Bengals get revenge.
Yeah, me too. So we're both going the Bengals, that's right? All right.
Right.
And of course, the game of the week, the best game of the game that all eyes should be on. The two juggernaut, the greatest football team, the one that takes the ball from goal to goal, like no one's ever
Like
seen.
no one ever seen.
There is. But no, it is
We're
the
always
Miami
in
Dolphins.
control.
Yeah, and when you say Miami, you're talking
We're
Super
talking
Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Of course, tomorrow. I mean, of course, tomorrow on the drive time, we'll get more into detail. But and of course, I'm getting into detail with Thursday. I got as recording this in about 20 minutes of recording this. So let's talk a few things. One thing I noticed though, is like the history between Denver and Miami swapping players is unbelievable. Remember, Mike McDaniel was a ball boy for Denver. We got Denver's offensive line. Now they have Vic Fangio. Vic Fangio was our defensive coordinator and their head coach at one time, but still he was our defensive coordinator. We have Butch Barry, which everybody was complaining about. But I don't think it was Butch Barry's fault. I think it was the head coach's fault because I was watching Benjamin Albright, who's the on All Dolphins podcast with Alan Poupard, and he was saying that the freaking the fans were counting down, so they wouldn't go off the clock. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy that the fans had to 5-4 so that they could get the playoff. You know what I mean? They weren't so. Bradley Chubb revenge game, and remember last year on the Colin Cowherd show. They were showing
Right.
Sean Payton saying that eventually Tua was going to get benched. So plus that's Vic Fangio's old team. So I think there's a big history. But look, as far as they're coming down from Denver in September in this heat, we have the talent, and we have the elements. Now, had it been the other way around, if this was December in Denver, I'd be a little bit nervous. But at the same time, too, you
altitude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, going to high altitude, cold weather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little taxing on you.
Yeah,
you gotta be in real good shape to go that atmosphere.
Man,
high altitude.
Russell Wilson.
I'm glad we don't have to go up there.
Check this out, man. Right now, Russell Wilson is 46 of 66, 485 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 1 interception.
That's not bad. 5-to-1 ratio.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And of course, Tua has 749 of 75, 415 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. So I mean, they got Mims, cool. They got Sutton, they have a receiving team. It's not like we're playing. And they got a good run game. Javonte Williams.
The guy who they went up in front of us and snagged.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thought we was on the chopping bit for him.
Yeah.
They got our chops and they came up and snagged him.
Yeah, so I'm definitely I'm going to say Miami, obviously, but I don't think it's going to be the blowout like everybody's anticipating.
Where do people get this from?
I don't know. And you know, what trips me out is how they go, oh, how can other teams disrespect us? Well, you're shit. No wonder people aren't you doing the same thing?
Yeah, right. They do the same thing. Disrespecting other teams, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but yeah, listen, man. At the end of the day, we're fans. We're allowed to do that. But I'm sure the players aren't doing that.
I hope so. I hope not. But they're technically. Sometimes you could tell if players really are doing that. Just listen to their press conference closely. That'll let you know whether or not they really doing that or not.
So who
because
you got though?
We want to say the players might not be doing that, but I will bet there are some players on certain teams that do that behave like fans, that overlook their opponent.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I
got Miami to win.
Yeah, me too. Remember, Patrick Surtain Jr., his dad coached with us last year. So, and he said he did. He said in a press conference, I heard because of DDG Live. If you don't know who DDG Live is, go subscribe to him. He's a good. Not only is he a good Dolphins YouTube creator, but he's also a Gator fan. So, show the man some love. DDG Live. Yeah, man.
Oh my God, a Gator
Yeah.
fan.
Yeah, he's a Gator fan.
Man.
Yeah, DDG live. So I
Man,
gotta
Shake
give it.
Money.
We're multiplying, baby.
I'm in the
We're
blender. Can you
multiplying.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly. We're multiplying,
Uh-oh.
baby. Yeah, we're
Hang
here.
on.
I can hear.
Uh,
I can hear.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
All right.
We're multiplying, baby. We're
No,
multiplying.
you said DDG Live was a Gator fan. He
Yes.
must be having a rough time in his life. Man, my
I just sent.
condolences, Shake Money.
I just sent you the list, so we're good to go,
All
man.
right.
Hey, any final thoughts before
Yep.
we wrap this up?
No, man. Good episode, man. Week
Yeah, for
3
sure.
edition of the picks.
Mm-hmm.
Of the Pick'em
Yeah,
Insomnia
Pick'em,
episode
yeah.
for weekend. This
Yeah, yeah.
weekend gonna be fun. I wish I could come to the game. I know it's the home opener, but I will be there in 2 weeks. So for the Giants game.
Mm-hmm.
So in 2 more weeks, I will be live on scene.
Yeah.
The dog's giving me said, "Hey
No,
man," the
Luna.
dog said, "Hey."
No,
The dog said, "The dog approved of me coming there." I said I was coming down there. The dog like, "Yes,
yes, yes. No,
that's right." The dog approved of me coming down there.
no. I have my cat Lana. You know the cat that jumps on here. The not the orange one, but the little gray one. The one that kind of looks like the yours. She's on the bed, right? And then the dog is trying to play with her, and the cat's gonna like I'm gonna scratch her eyes out. It's like the cat doesn't want to, because she scratched the hell out of the dog. Now the dog ain't. Every time he tries to itch over there, she raises her paw and he just backs up and starts barking. You're like, all right,
Oh, man.
I'm not doing that again. After she scratches his ass for her first time, like, okay, I'm not doing
like,
that.
I'm not trying to have a piece of that no more. No way. All right. It's like, screw that. Them claws. I don't want to have to get aggressive. The dog.
Oh yeah. Trust me. If they attack the dogs, I'm gonna have to put a whooping on one of them.
Right.
Luna, relax. So anyway, fins up, man. I appreciate you. Hey, listen. We're definitely gonna do the overreaction episodes.
Yes.
And then
there's a lot to go around. A lot of that going on.
Oh yeah. So, all right, man. I'll see you next time.
Yep.
Everybody.
Fins up, everybody.
Yeah, and take your ass to bed. It's 3:00 in the morning.
Exactly.
Peace.